Hello, my name is Amber Luna. I'm a children's librarian at the Moore Public Library. Thank you so much for joining me for our Hello Baby series. Today we will be talking about DIY tools that you can use for big emotions. So to start off, we are going to be talking about my very favorite thing, these glitter calm down jars. Isn't that beautiful? So I am actually going to show you 4 different types today. And it really doesn't matter what kind of supplies you use, it's up to you. These are some Tazo tea that I got from Target, and I feel like these were my favorite. But I mean, you could also use a smart water bottle. This one used to have tennis balls in it. So there's a lot of different kinds that you can use. It doesn't have to be specifically something like this. So the most important part though is that you will, at the very end, after everything's cooled, you will want to glue this shut so that the kiddos aren't opening it and you have glitter and water and whatever else you put inside if you're going everywhere. The other thing that you will need is glitter. I recommend getting a chunkier glitter rather than the fine glitter. With some of these, it just doesn't tend to mix very well, but the fine glitter also has a very nice effect on some of them. You'll also possibly want to use some food coloring. Make sure you use the liquid instead of the gel. The gel will not work as well. So there are 4 types that you can make. I have them all here in front of me now. This one I believe is the best if you're wanting to have a calm down jar for temper tantrums. I actually used this one with my daughter the other day and it was perfect. So this one is just using the soft soap. I don't know if you could use another clear soap. This was just the one that was on the recipe I found. So you're going to shake this one, and as you'll see, this one takes about a minute for all of the glitter to fall down, and that was just enough time for my kiddo to regulate her emotions, calm down, and be able to move forward with what she wanted. This one is the second one that I would say maybe settles a little bit faster, but I think this one is the most beautiful. This one is made with corn syrup. So we're gonna see, I'm gonna shake it up. This one, I put a lot of different kinds of glitter in this one, so maybe that's why it's so great. But as you can see, it has those beautiful swirls. I just love it. This one is made with glycerin. Glycerin is a little bit harder to find. It's not expensive. I found this one on Amazon, and I only used, with this giant bottle, about half of it, so you maybe don't need that much. This one is 16 ounces, so maybe you only need 8. But this one was pretty great. I love this one. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. There we go. And then this one, if you cannot tell, this was the first one I shook. It is still all beautiful and glittery. This one is made with glitter glue. I will say this one's probably the most difficult to get right. But if you do get it right, you can look at this, I want to say for 30 minutes. I mean, this thing just stays beautiful. So these are gonna be your 3 options. Strangely, this glitter is suddenly not falling. That's interesting. So these are gonna be your 4 options. I think they are all wonderful, and I think your kiddos are really going to like them. So the next DIY tool that I want to tell you about is this little thing. So this is just made out of 2 styrofoam cups. I cut a little square out, and I just added some tape because it's pretty. But what you're gonna do is you are going to either draw, print off, however you wanna make the faces. We thought it was funny to use emojis and we colored them. But you're going to do this and you're gonna say, you know, this one is sad. This one is silly. This one's happy. Oh, this one's scared. Uh-oh, this one's mad. This is gonna give your children the ability to tell you how they feel, even when they're having trouble expressing themselves using words. So my kiddo thinks this is hilarious. So she, she'll sit there and tell you what all the emotions is. This is also a great use of just to practice what different emotions are called. So she'll do this and I'll show her the face and she'll tell me what it was. I will say you might want to check in with your kid if they're older. I wrote mad because I thought it was an easier word, but she said angry. So you might just want to make sure that you're using the same words on here that you would usually use. But this is really fun. I'll show you a little video clip of my daughter playing with this, but I really like this. It's simple, recycled cups, all things that you can find at home, nothing too complicated. So this was a really good opportunity either for practicing naming your emotions or identifying emotions when you're upset.
Yeah, that one's a scared face. Can you make a scared face?
Like that.
Yeah.
The face looks like.
It's another one.
Happy!
Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that you have fun making these things with your kids. And this is the final video in our series, so I hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed making it with you, and we look forward to seeing you at the library. Have a wonderful day.